What's cracking, YouTube land? It is June 9th, and that is a disgusting date if you are a cat fisherman, which basically marks the beginning of the spawn, which, I don't know, the water temp right now, it's been sitting at like 78, 79, like teetering back and forth, which has been interesting because it hasn't been like painfully hot yet, which usually this time of year, I mean, it is getting like excruciatingly hot. At least last year it was brutal this time of year, but it hasn't been all that hot. I even got a hoodie here for later, just in case. I mean, the high today was only like 83. So I don't know what the fish are doing. Last week we were able to squeak out a little pre-spawn one. So I figure maybe we'll at least give it a shot. We'll give it a shot tonight. And if there's nothing stirring, then that answers a lot of my questions. But we gotta try. We gotta try until we get a good skunk in. Which, I don't know. If it happens, you won't be seeing this video. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna see what we catch. As far as bait selection goes, we've got the greatest bait to ever do it that is way too big, and then a bunch of shad that are way too small. Okay, heavy current. I marked a lot of fish right here. Didn't look big fish, but they were fish, so we're gonna find out if they are catfish. This is kind of just killing time until the night bite. Who knows, maybe a big one will be right here. I'm kind of fishing this riprap bank. Kind of a deep drop off right here. There was some fish sitting down there, so let's get some baits out. We're gonna do just shad and buffalo right here right now. See what comes out of that. We might have fish sitting on these rocks for the spawn. Who knows what they're really doing over here. See if they're hungry. About 20 foot deep. But bugs are gonna be bad tonight, no doubt. Okay, missed the one fish here. It's getting dark now. If I stayed here, I know I'd just get slammed by some giant debris coming down here. There's already been a bunch of shit that's already hit the boat. So we're gonna move up, hit some calmer water, and see if they start hunting right now. I can't believe it's this light out right now. It's 8:34. Still a ton of light out here. Look at the size of this common carp. Takes up the entire bait board. This is definitely the max of the size that I would keep. No doubt. I guess we'll start off with shad and see what happens with that. We'll maybe switch to him later. So the bugs usually come out right at dusk, and they go crazy for about an hour or two. And hopefully they buzz off after a while, but this is the first night where they are everywhere. I mean, they're not bad. I've definitely had worse, but summer's definitely here. Look at this little critter that just joined me. He was coming at me, so I did give him the stomp. That is a big old Dobson fly. Look at that thing. It's huge. Here's my foot. Massive. I knew we'd get some critters tonight. I figured it'd be one of them.
got our first fish of the night. As long as he stays on there. Bug in my eye. There we go. It's a little fun sizer right there. Good sign, maybe they're waking up. Alright. Let's get some more baits out there and see what happens. Maybe they're waking up. I think it was probably maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 pounds. Goofy bite too. Monster bite. This is on a big piece of carp. This is in some slack water too. That's good. That's good. It's about 1 in the morning. I was gonna fish till 1. I'm glad I stayed. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. That's a real big fish. He just doesn't feel that big on this rod because this rod is heavy duty. We found him though. Talk about a slow night. Using that tail. Oh baby, come in the boat. Definitely the longest fish I've caught this time. Long fish. After a long wait, ladies and gents, we found him. All right, let's get a weight on him and get some pics, some measurements. 32 around, 52. 72. 72. Here's some better light.
72.
That right there, guys, is proof to go fish when you can, regardless of the date or the weather. Wait it out, get a good one in the boat. I knew there was one back here. We just had to switch up our tactics. Gonna need a little bit. Get that beast of a fish. Yeah, he's off. Said, I'm out of here.
Well, do we leave or do we keep fishing? I've always told myself if I catch a fish like this, I need to keep fishing. This is what he hit on right here. I don't know how this is up by the swivel. Here's the hook. This chunk of common carp. Greatest bait to ever do it. Greatest bait to ever do it. Catch one of those, you're good to go. Don't think this is really reusable. I'm gonna throw out a few more pieces of what I've got. See if we can't get another thing to bite. I don't know. That might have been the big dog running the show here. Like I said, I'm in some slack water, way away from the main channel. So that answers a lot of questions for me, at least. All right, let's get some baits back in the water, I guess. We'll fish here for another hour, see what happens. All right, look at this, guys. Look at this moon. Oh. It's like blood red. It's just rising right now. It's crazy. I have 13 minutes left on this SD card, and that's how long I'm gonna give it, because there's a lot of fog actually coming off this river right now. So I'm gonna have to find my way back home in this. And fog is actually, under the right circumstances, can be pretty nerve-wracking. Although I can see back where I'm headed and I should be alright. But yeah, the air is so cool right now, and the water temp is like up near 80. So it's just creating all this steam on the water. Yep, we're gonna give it just a little bit longer. Alright guys, I think that's a wrap. We caught the one fish that was gonna bite tonight, I think. Otherwise it is damn slow. I mean, there's no activity out here. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of coyotes yipping and other stuff going on. As far as catfish, yeah, it was just that fish. That's the only one around town, it seems. So we're gonna get on out of here, go get some sleep, and I will catch you guys back at the boat ramp. Alright gang, that'll wrap it up. But overall guys, really good night. We didn't catch a lot of fish at all, but we did catch a dandy. Biggest one of the year, I guess. Not by a whole lot, but just barely pushed it over the edge. Boy, did I luck out. I mean, I was literally about to start packing up when that fish hit. But that's how it goes. I mean, a lot of times every year I usually catch the biggest fish when I least expect it. And June 9th, yeah, it's funny how that works. I don't know. I have no words. You go out there and you try all the time during good times of the season and good hours, and you get nothing, and then you come out in June, you're kind of just half-assing it all, and bam, there he is. Big one. So can't complain though. That was a beast of a fish, and I was happy to put it in the boat. So thanks as always for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.